Hey everybody, this one's a quick video. I just saw the most jarring commercial. It was about some laundry detergent pods, whatever. And it was a commercial of a mom who was folding laundry, and her child comes up and starts to grab the little pod, and she freaks out and she gets all stressed out, and then she puts it back in the bucket thing. And then she was like so relieved because she locked the bucket. And the commercial was like, that's why we made this new bucket to keep your laundry detergent in. And I'm over here thinking to myself, if you are terrified to have your child play with that, maybe get it in their mouth, breathe some of it, whatever, have residue on their hands that seeps into their skin. I don't know what the concern exactly was, but I do know that she was concerned that her child was holding it, that had a hold of it. If you're concerned about your child having a hold of that and ingesting it, or whatever you're afraid about, what would then prompt you to wash their clothes with it? So if it's not good for them to ingest or touch or inhale or whatever, how is it possible that it's healthy for them to have their clothes washed with it? Which, by the way, they're still breathing in all the fragrances and the residue that's on the clothes, and it's still all on their body, like all along their skin. Yeah, in less concentration, sure, but you got to think about that, right? Like, if you don't want your kid handling something, why would you treat their clothing with it? Why would you have it in your home? It doesn't make sense to me. It's very odd. And if you didn't know, I am as natural as possible at this household. I wash with Castile soap, whatever. I've never had to worry about my child getting a hold of something and like touching it, or like possibly like licking it and having like a toxic reaction or a fatal reaction. I've never had to worry about that. Now, that's not to say that like I want my baby to like start chugging vinegar or start licking the Castile soap. No, but it's not gonna, kill them. It's not something that is made from ingredients that are highly toxic to humans with carcinogens and such. So I just want to encourage you to think about that. Like anything in your life, like if there's something in your house, if there's something that you handle, something in your purse, anything in your life that you wouldn't want your child to get a hold of or see or touch or mess with, why do you have it? And why do you use it? Like, is the risk of them possibly getting their hands on it or getting sick from accumulation, right? From breathing it in or having it on their skin or whatever it is it worth it to keep using? And I don't say this in judgment. I just say this to like bring it to people's attention, because I'm just, I think too hard about things sometimes, or I think too much about things, but it does bring up good questions. It does bring up interesting perspectives, like, why would you have this if you don't want your kid messing with it? It's a good thing to think about. And I even try to apply it in my own life, like other things, I try to think critically about them, because it's important. What you're doing right now, raising your children, is incredibly important, and we want to do the best job that we can possibly. So, protecting their health and well-being and their sanity and promoting harmony, and we can't do that if we're using toxic ingredients in our homes. It sabotages the mission, right? So anyways, I thought that was a really funny commercial and a really silly message. We now have these plastic tubs that you can lock so your kid won't eat the detergent. Cool. They can just like suck on their shirt or something and get some of it in their mouth, or, like lick the floor that you wash with bleach, or accidentally, like, I don't know, babies put everything in their mouths, right? But also children, like, sometimes do funny things. Like, they want to see, oh, what does the faucet taste like in the toilet room, in the bathroom, or do something crazy like playing in toilet water or something. I mean, it's just that when you use cleaning chemicals and stuff like that, it's everywhere. You use it on the surfaces of your tables, you use it on your dishes, you use it on the walls and the windows and everything. Like, just think about it. Think, if, you don't want your kid having direct hold of this, is it really that good for them to be having indirect contact with it? You know what I mean? Let me know what you think.